Hi, this is a ToolGuyd preview of NWS Pliers. These are made in Germany, and they used to be quite difficult to find in the US, but a couple of distributors are carrying them now, so it's easy to find and they're definitely worth looking out for. These are the fantastical cutters. You can see there's kind of an unconventional design. If you see here, we have a pivot pin, we have the jaws, and the handles move greater distance than the jaws do. Okay, this gives you pretty good mechanical advantage. So you can cut through harder wire easier, less fatigue, less strain, and they're actually very, very nice pliers. They're very strong, and they're very comfortable to use. It's difficult to see, but you have a biomaterial grip here. This gray material is also somewhat softer than the hard plastic, the red material. So they're very comfortable. You have extra padding where you need it. And these are just great cutters. These little notches here, it's for hanging the pliers. You can make a little rack, and then they would just rest. They would just rest there. If you only buy one pair of NWS pliers, it should be these Fantasticos. They are fantastic. Next, they're ergonomic pliers. I bought 2 of these, and these are a little unusual designed, but they're comfortable. It takes a little getting used to, but they are quite easy on the hands. There's a locking mechanism right here, so you could store them closed, and then they're spring activated. So you can see why these are also these are quickly becoming my second most favorite pair of pliers. Excluding the cutters, these are my favorites. We have wire cutters here, strippers with a fine tooth needle nose mechanism, and there's even a spanner. It's a little difficult to see, but we have a spanner here. It's not really useful for standard fasteners, but could handle a couple of metric. Actually, could handle it pretty well. This is a 5/16 bolt, or this is a 3/8 inch bolt. You can handle it no problem. We also have the Easy Store notches in the rear. Now this is their Teflon base coating. So it's not an industrial finish, this is a coating, as with the Fantastical pliers. Here, the Fantastical cutters. Again, also these are made in Germany. This is hard chromed. I'm not liking the finish as much as I like the black Teflon, but it's easy to clean up and it looks a little better. Aside from that, I haven't noticed any real functional differences. So here you can see we also have the cutters, the spanner, or the socket, adjustable size socket. We have a coarse jaw, a finer tooth at the tip, and we have a small indent there, which looks to be perfect for maybe holding screws. It's not easy to see, but you can see has a good grip there. So if you need to pull something out or remove, it's actually great for that. These do not have the Easy Store knobs, but I'd still get them again. I don't even store them hanging up, so it's not a big deal for me. And if it is, it'd be time to upgrade. Again, we have the locking mechanism here. Now the grip, this is the older style grip, I'm told. It's still very comfortable. The black material is plastic. It's slightly soft textured, and the yellow is very rubbery. In contrast, on the newer style grip, we have hard plastic, we have a soft rubbery coating, and then gray is also soft but a little less slick. It's hard to describe, you really have to feel it for yourself. So you can see the two different handle styles. And I also picked up a large pair of just combination pliers. Again, we have the socket, wire cutters, we have a coarse tooth pattern, a fine tooth pattern, and then the screw or fastener head indentations, or the groove. We have new handle design. It's again very comfortable to use. I'd say most comfortable pliers I bought. Then we have these adjustable water pump style pliers. These are great for adjustable. These are great for any kind of bolts, but a lot of people use them for plumbing. I just like the adjustable mechanism. These were sent by German Hand Tools for a quick evaluation. So these I did not purchase. You can see it slides pretty easy. You gotta push the red button. And on the back, what I really liked is we have these thick grooves. So there's gonna be no sliding. There's no chance of stripping these out. It's very robustly designed. Now the handles, although just simply coated, it's very comfortable. It's not as soft as the Kinepex coated handles, but it's very good grip, very good texture, and it's comfortable to use. You could see it's actually somewhat of a complex jaw pattern, but it holds hex fasteners fairly well. It's somewhat rounded here, around here, and that gives it extra grip. And the teeth are also profiled with an angle for maximum holding power. Here too, there's no way this is going to slip out. Even though it's not supported all sides, it's in there good. And you can see, as with the combination pliers, there's a slight rounded groove at the tip. It's a little hard to see, but it's great for yanking out fasteners, whatever else you need to get at. And then German Hand Tools also sent over these medium-sized needle nose pliers, or long nose. These are also quite impressive. We have a smaller socket than on the other pliers. You could see. And they're very comfortable to work with. We have the same ergonomic, streamlined grip, same geometry. Even though the handle is smaller, they're very comfortable to use. The material is nice, and they clean up really well. They have, again, the black Teflon coating as with some of the other tools. I do like the fine tooth, the fine grooves in the jaws. Sometimes I prefer cross-hatched for better grip, but I've had no problems with these so far. They're finely grooved enough that it holds on to anything pretty strongly. And I like the size. Most of my needle nose pliers are a bit long, so it's nice to have one a little smaller for just more finesse tasks that require just a little more delicate handling.